What's up, guys? Today this is Charizard featuring Legolas the Elf, and today I'm back with Dennish tutorial
Yep.
part 2.
Exactly. So
Today we'll be doing the greetings or the letters. I didn't teach them letters,
so yeah, you should do the pronunciation guide. Hold on, let me get. Yep, you should get the pronunciation guide first before they learn greetings and stuff like that.
So
Let me turn you up. There we go. Yep, go ahead.
So basically we have like. Oh, am I clipping? Oh.
No, wait. I need to adjust the volume. Okay, now it should be alright. Go on.
Okay. So we have letters A to Z like the normal alphabet, but we pronounce the letters like
Kind of differently.
Differently.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the addition, don't forget. I mean, the addition of the double I and the GH and all these.
Yeah, and the
E with this.
when do I say A? When do I say A? Do I say A when I have like a macron or
no.
what?
A. Should I do the script or?
Yeah, do it.
It's basically Dennish, according to what I know, is it consists of the vowel sounds. You've got A, E, I, U, O, and U, I think, and there's U also, if I'm not wrong. So
Yep.
yeah, so A would be the normal A, and then that's pronounced A as in like English dark, card,
Yeah.
father, something like that. And then you've got the A, which is in most languages you would see as the letter E, but in Danish it's kind of different. It's A with grave, and it's pronounced like the A in. Isn't it A with grave? It's an accented A, but I don't remember if it's grave or something else.
Yeah, but remember when I finished it? I changed some stuff, so it's double A.
Oh yeah. You changed the accented to doubles. Yeah, right. It's double A. So that would be A as in like way or day or play or stuff, something like that.
Yeah, day. Yeah.
And then you've got E, which is I, like the letter I.
No. Did you forget
No.
A?
No, the A is just E.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot that. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
A and then A and then E. These are two different sounds, yeah. And then E is I,
Yeah.
and then I.
And there's also I.
The sound I is represented by
By
two
grave.
I's.
Or double
Two
I.
I's, you said, yeah. And then the one I forgot its written form is the U. Or I don't know how do you do it, but it's the
so
thing.
There's O and Omicron. Wait. We also have yeah, Omicron, right?
Yeah. Omicron is.
Oh wait. U is
U is you. No, U
Double
is
O.
you. Or U is you, and O is
and double O.
O, and then U is double O. Yeah, we're having a little bit of problems with the script there, kinda.
Yeah.
So
And EW is U.
yeah, right. EW is you. O is like one O is just O, as in like go or something like that, and then two O's would be U, and then the letter U is pronounced like the Turkish U umlaut or the Gaelic U. U. It's basically, to anyone who doesn't really know how to do it, it's basically U with rounded, like it's basically you're saying U, but your mouth position is like if you're saying E. So it's a mixture of the two. So you're going U. It's kind of easy if you practice it. but it will take a long time to kind of get it mastered correctly if you're not used to it.
Yep.
And now probably we can go on to the other letters. And yep.
Yeah, so C is basically S.
Yep. So B is like English, and then C is
Like
just
TS.
S. Yeah.
And then we have like CH. Wait, did I say CH?
CH. No, CH is no. CH is pronounced differently, so we'll leave it for later. You've got C, which is T, and C XH. Actually, XH is Ch. You said
XH is sure,
Ch,
yeah.
and then D is pronounced like English duh, and F is F as well. G is G, and now here's something kind of quirky and different about Dennish. We've got H is not actually H, it's GH. So if you're typing something like no, that's H, but because the H on its own is H, it's like it's kind of like the sound of the in German where you say like ich, but it's a thicker form. So we're going. It exists in some languages like Esperanto, Japanese, and I think Croatian, but I could be wrong. It does have that.
It is Croatian.
Yeah. And then you got CH. CH is it's basically that K combined with a K, so it's K. It's yeah. And then J is J, and L is just like in English L, and you've got like most of the letters are like English, except for the R is
some of them are different.
The R is actually rolled, so you don't go ra like Americans would do. You just roll it like in Spanish or Italian or Welsh. You go ra or ra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.
And then
Like in Japanese for no wait.
yeah, actually the L is la, and then you've got the double L, which is so there is a difference here in Danish between ra and or r and r, because the or a tapped R just like ra is represented with two L's or double L, and then r, a rolled R, is represented with the R, the letter R.
Yes.
And
exactly.
actually all the dialects of Dennish use the same script. So if I were to take two words from Lego Dennish, which is a dialect of Dennish, let's say for example a word with a d is kjeru, and that's a name of place, or not really a place. It's a part of the Elfland with a tree in it. It's called kjeru. So this would be spelled.
Where? In Denska?
Yeah, it's in the Elfland. It's in the Elfland part. They have like a tree.
Did you make that?
It's just the only place I made the thing with the tree, and it's called kjeru.
Oh, Kjeru.
Yeah, so basically you would spell that as
So
K I E L L U.
and then double L.
Yep. No, there's a U at the end.
Yeah, but then it's
Kjeru. Yeah, but they pronounce it quickly, so it becomes kjeru. Like they just don't really
Kjeru.
accent the.
Oh.
So they don't say like kjeru. They just go kjeru. Like if you're saying I'm from or I'm in Kjeru, you would say yoch and or yoch as in Kjeru. Like so quickly. Like it's not really extended.
Yeah, but by the way, I forgot to mention something about Denska. Is there's more stuff in Kira actually.
Yeah. And
It's there's like a trampoline land and another thing called Atemu, which is aqua park.
yeah. And then a word with the r is the word for is the word for rock in Lego Danish. It's hold on. It's quiver. That's Q double O I V E R A. So here it's r. If you say quivera, that's wrong because it's a r, because it's not just a little r sound.
Yeah, that's double L.
Yeah, and a word with the two sounds in it. Another word from this dialect is the word for magic. Drachteru.
Drachter.
Yeah, dra.
Yeah,
So DRA and then which is the H, and then TE and then double L. So drachteru.
Oh,
Dra.
yeah.
The first R is rolled.
That as drachter. Drachter.
Yeah, but
Drachter.
yeah, drachter. Like it has a little, like
Yeah.
a very little in the end. So it's drachter. It's like almost not hearable, but I'm actually saying it like drachter. But you can't hear the clearly because it's like barely there.
Magic in Dennish Japanese is actually magic. It's actually not changed.
Yeah.
It's actually, but it's differently spelled.
Yeah, it would be MAGI. JI, yeah.
J.
Yeah, J, not G. I was gonna say J. KU.
K and then U.
U, yeah.
U.
Magiku. Yep.
Magiku.
Yeah. It's an
And
interesting.
maybe we can make like double K into like K, like magic.
No.
So
No,
it's
it would
double
be.
K.
It could be like magic. Yeah, that could work, but that doesn't count as a letter of the alphabet because we're
Magic.
basically just doubling a letter. That doesn't like count
Yeah.
as. Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
And sorry if you guys are hearing
Yeah.
some sort of noise.
Is
But
that like a toy?
it's an ice cream truck.
Oh, anyways.
And then you've
Ice
got
cream truck.
yeah, and then you've got the S, which is S, and then the S S H T U or sorry S S H T V and Z are pronounced like English, but then you've got a twist here on the TH. So if it's in the beginning or the middle of a word, it would be th, like in English there. And if it's in the end of a word, it would be th. Like a word not from Lego
Like
Dennish,
in
it's from
three.
Dennish. You would say the word for or the way they say computer, I think, is ithro, which is two words. So you say ith, that's the first word, so it ends with th, and then it's like th, and then ro. So that's ITH space RO. That's how you spell it. And then a word with
Yeah.
the from Lego Dennish is haderun, which means
What does that mean?
it means like the hair or something like on your head, like your hair is like haderun.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a very good dialect indeed. I'm gonna keep it.
It's
I won't
influenced
go
by
to
the Elvish
Dennis,
language.
Never.
It's influenced by Elvish languages,
Yeah.
but it has some kind of Croatian twist to it. Like, not really Croatian, it's more like a Slavic accent or like an accent from these languages, but the words are mostly Elvish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has this like very kind of Russian slash Czech slash Polish slash Croatian accent kind of thing.
Slash Finnish. Wait, it's not
No,
Finnish.
Finnish, no.
Never mind.
Serbian could be, these languages. So if I would,
Serbian, yeah.
if I were to speak something in Lego
Bosnian.
Dennish or something like, if I were to say welcome, hi everyone, welcome to Denska, it would be Dobro hvanen drojlek stereit un vurchai in Denska. So it has this like weird kind of
Oh,
Russian
yeah.
sounding accent to it. Although all some words are.
Oh.
What the hell?
And sorry about the ring. Sorry about that. It's just the timer ran out on. It's the timer ran out on the oven.
Oh, these things. Oh gosh.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything else?
What else?
About the letters? I don't think so. So yeah, just to
No, but
like
this is gonna be a part when I'm gonna be activating this superpower machine.
yeah, we should show them that. Actually, we should like repeat the letters. I think, since we really kind of got the viewer confused when.
Yeah.
So we've got A is.
I'm gonna enable the comments when I.
Yeah, so they can tell us if anything, like if they didn't get anything or something like that. But yeah, you've got A, which is an A, and then A. It's not E, it's A, like when you say hey or away. That's represented by double A, and then B, T, which is a C. Ch, and surprisingly it's written XH, but it comes right after T. So you have A, B, T, Ch, D, and then E, which is the E. And then you get F, G, which are F and G, and then JH is H, H is H, E, or I, sorry, or E is I, and then I is double I, or the sound I, like in try or cry, is double I.
Yeah, and Eloquent says I, like hi.
Yeah, but
Hi.
what about the sound? Not the it's like the thing
What
you
do
told
you
me
mean
about
about
the thing. I can't pronounce
Oh,
it
the
very.
L.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
that's-
something about that. That's it.
That's
It's a part of the I, kind of I letter thing, but I can't remember its written form. I believe it was I grave.
I believe it was I. It was double I and then U.
Ah, yeah, double I, and if you see double I U, that would be or L. And then J is
Oh,
yeah.
and then J is
J is J, K is
Yeah?
J is
Oh,
J. You said
J.
it's J. Don't
J.
confuse the well. And then K
I won't
is
forget the rules.
K, and then the weird thing here is CH comes right after K, which is so weird because it's K, so it becomes after it in terms of the order of the letters. So it's K. And then the L is L, the double L is R, a tapped R. M, N, O are pronounced the same as English. And then double O is U, and then the P is just P. It's kind of slightly more, like it has like a P. Unlike English, like where you just go P, it has like a P to it. And then the R is very
Yeah, P.
rolled, R. The S is just S, and the SH is Sh.
Did you
T
skip
is
Q?
no,
Oh,
there
wait.
is no Q.
Do we have a Q?
We don't.
Yeah, there is no Q.
Yeah, there's no Q and there's no X. So wait, yeah, R, S, Sh, and then
Yeah, wait, but there is XH. Yeah.
yeah, there's XH, but there's no X on its
Amazing
own.
Combo.
That's like a diagraph.
Yeah, there's no
or
X on its own.
a diagraph. It's called in linguistic terms. So it's XH is Ch, but you don't see an X on its own in Danish. And then you've got the S and the T, and
Yeah,
then
we
the
don't have
TH,
X.
which has the rule I told you about, and the U is just U, and then EW as U, and then V is just V, W is W. It's not really used in all dialects, but it's still a thing. And then I don't think there is a Y. Yeah, Y does exist.
In
Like
Japanese,
it's used.
It's used.
Yeah, Y is used sometimes. Like in the if you want yeah in the beginning of words, you would use Y for that. And then Z
Oh,
is
wait.
just
Wait. I remember that E. I remember that thing.
Hmm.
So, Y is just yeah, right?
Yeah,
Say
and
that.
then yeah,
And the double Y is
double Y is
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I actually said.
yeah. So guys, that's
Double
why
Y.
we're changing stuff, because the language is recently finished, and we're just having a little bit of problems with the script. So especially with the language so so diverse into, let me say, like 4 or 5 dialects. So you need a lot of editing and looking back into the language and stuff like that. But yeah,
I'm just gonna say something.
yep.
I'm just gonna say how are you in all dialects. I just want to say that thing.
Yeah,
Or
go.
should we keep that for part?
No, you can do it.
Yeah, so in original Danish, it's how Kosai.
Yeah.
In Danish Croatian, it's how Sosi.
Oh. Mhm.
In Danish English, it's just how are you, like
Instead of R, like.
this. Yeah, it's a.
So it's like you're saying it in a British English, kind of, but it's like a longer ah.
Yeah, but it's HAO.
Yeah, it's differently spelled.
And then EW.
Yeah, it's differently spelled. Yep.
And then
you forgot
in Japanese,
Yeah.
is just Mikusai.
Uh.
That's in Japanese.
And in Lego Dennish, that would be Manen Kochi.
Yep.
So you may guys notice the similarity, like all of them took like how Kosai, which is original Danish, and then they just modified it, so you get Sosi and then Kosai, like in Japanese. The only really different one is English, and yeah, it's kind of
HAO.
yeah. And then even Lego Danish takes it. It's like Manen, which is the Elvish word for how, and then Kochi. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
similar.
I even have my own secret, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, if it's a secret, how are you supposed to? Gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell it.
Yeah, it's a
Except
secret.
for
So
you, because you're my helper.
yeah, you can tell me that after we're done recording.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I guess that was it
What
for.
else? Yeah, that
today's
was it. Like
part.
this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about conlangs in general or Dennish especially, you can comment on the videos, and we will try to help you as much as we can.
We'll try to help you.
Yep. So.
And turn on the bell for all notifications.
Oh yeah, don't forget that. Right.
And now, you guys take care, and
We'll see you in the next part.
stay protected. Enjoy.
And yeah, stay protected. Peace.